What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. So going over some of the free agents maybe you all would like to have. Let me know down in the comments if I left out any that you might like to have. And we've got to do, I know people aren't going to want to hear this, but we got to do quarterback. Because all we got is Dak. We got Will Greer and Trey Lance right now, but I don't think Trey Lance is coming back. So we'll go over guys that are out of question. Sam Darnold. You're not paying Sam Darnold. I know the playoff game, he looked horrible. Looked out of his element and all that. You're not paying Sam Darnold when you just paid Dak. You're looking for a guy better than Will Greer, what you have currently. Cooper Rush or better. That's what you're looking for. A guy win you 3, 4, 5 games or so, because Dak keeps getting hurt more and more as he gets older. So I don't know if that's going to change or not. But Sam Darnold's out of question. Zach Wilson, I don't know. Maybe. Trey Lance, no. Seen enough. The 49ers want to let you go. I don't want you. Jacoby Brissett, wouldn't be opposed. Taylor Heineke, I guess. Marcus Mariota is okay. Jared Stidham, Andy Dalton, Justin Fields, no. Joe Flacco, no. Jameis Winston, no. Mac Jones, maybe. Interesting one. Carson Wentz. Wow. Backing up the guy that was taken a couple rounds after him. I wouldn't be opposed to it. I mean, Jimmy Garoppolo, guy I wanted to draft back in 2014. The backup Romo. Yeah, better than Cooper Rush, both of them. Case Keenum's better than Cooper Rush, a little bit older. Mason Rudolph, Easton Stick. Bring back Cooper Rush. I'm not going to pay him, so that's probably not going to happen. But if we can get him on a good deal, why not? Brandon Allen, Joshua Dobbs, Nick Mullins, Kyle Trask, no. Josh Johnson, Kyle Allen, Teddy Bridgewater, wouldn't be opposed, wouldn't be horrible. C.J. Beathard, Russell Wilson, no. Tyler Huntley, no. Tim Boyle, no. Brett Ripien, Jeff Driscoll, no. Shane Buechele, Desmond Ridder, maybe. Bailey Zappi, sure. I think he's better than Cooper Rush. I would love, bring him in. Sam Ellinger, no. Tommy DeVito, no. So, you got some guys that are better than Cooper Rush, and some that, if you can't get Cooper Rush, are close enough. Let's go to more important positions here. Running back. Aaron Jones, no. 30 years old. Najee Harris, no. Can't afford him. Unless he's really cheap, and he's not that great a running back, really. Jeff Wilson, no. A.J. Dillon, wouldn't be opposed, but haven't seen enough of him. Nick Chubb, that's interesting because I don't know if we're getting the Nick Chubb of old, but if you can get him cheap enough, I would take him on a flyer. See what he's got. Javonte Williams, probably can't afford him, but if we can get him cheap enough, why not? Alexander Madison, Travis Homer, Naheem Miller-Hines, no. Amir Abdullah, no. J.K. Dobbins, get him the right price, yes. Some of these other guys I'm not going to mention because JaMychal Hasty, no. Ty Johnson, Dearness Johnson, now Rico Dowdle. You might get him on the cheap, you might not. And it's sad because he showed you flashes, but did you see enough? Kareem Hunt, no. Cam Akers, get him cheap, yeah. Deontay Foreman, been down that road, no. Jeremy McNichols, no. Josh Kelly, no. Mike Boone, no. Travion Williams, no. Craig Reynolds, no. Kenny Nwangwu, Patrick Taylor, right price, maybe. Trey Sermon, interesting, maybe. Darrington Williams, maybe. John Kelly, no. Rasheem Blackshear, maybe. Julius Chestnut, young enough. Ronnie Rivers, young enough. Kenneth Gainwell, young enough. Avery Williams, no. Elijah Mitchell, Manuel Wilson, Chris Rodriguez, young enough. Chris Evans, Khalil Herbert, Jalen Warren, Jordan Mason, and Owen Wright. I would take flyers on any of those guys. Bring them in, see what they got. If we can get them cheap enough. And it wouldn't cost much to cut them if they don't work out. But there's some interesting names on there. Next position is going to be wide receiver. Ooh. So let's go Stephon Diggs. Nope. T. Higgins. I don't think we're going to be able to afford his, but Keenan Allen. Veteran presence. Wouldn't mind it. Amari Cooper. We've been down that road and screwed that pooch. My gosh. I wouldn't mind it. I mean, I loved Amari Cooper. I think he did a great job. Didn't really have any trouble out of him. Chris Godwin, no. Brandon Cooks, I wouldn't mind bringing him back. He's been pretty good. I think he's still got something left in the tank. Deontay Johnson, no. Too much drama. DeAndre Hopkins, I think he'll sign back with the Chiefs. Mike Williams, wouldn't be opposed to it. I know he didn't look good in New York and in Pittsburgh, but I know the Chargers let him go, but I wouldn't be opposed to it. Robert Woods, wouldn't be opposed to it. Marquise Brown, no. Darius Slayton, wouldn't be opposed to it. KJ Osborne, DeMarcus Robinson, no. Nelson Aguilar, no. Ashton Dolan, no. DJ Shark, not opposed. Matt Collins, no. Tyler Boyd, not opposed. Pascal, Zay Jones, Elijah Moore, Braxton Berrios, Brandon Powell. Nobody really wows me. But any of these guys, Rondale Moore, Steven Sims, Jameson Crowder, any of these guys, yeah, I mean, bring them in, see what they got. If it doesn't work out, see ya. Tyler Johnson, Jalen Reagor, Greg Dortch, McCall Hartman, Ben Skoranek, Amir Smith, Marset, Simi Fehoko, we've been down that road. Dwayne Eskridge, Terrence Marshall, young guy, why not give him a shot? Anthony Schwartz, Devin Tompkins, Britton Covey, DJ Turner, Bo Melton, Cody White, Cavante Turpin, I wouldn't mind having him back. Grant DuBose, Jaquay Jackson, Little Jordan Humphrey. I mean, bring any of those guys I wouldn't be opposed to. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. If there's anybody you guys would like to see. I wouldn't be opposed to any of these guys, as long as they don't want too much money. So let's go tight end. And you gotta look at the tight end. Are they better than anybody we got now? Jake Ferguson, Luke Schoonmaker, Britton Spevin Ford, which I haven't seen much of him, but you know. Tyler Conklin, no. Jawan Johnson, no. Mo Alley Cox, Harrison Bryant, no. Pharaoh Brown, Austin Hooper, Zach Ertz, Mike Gesicki, no. Mercedes Lewis, Johnny Munt, Jordan Atkins, Kenny Yabba, Chris Manhurts, CJ Uzuma, Ian Thomas, Will Australia, Tanner Hudson, Eric Saubert, McCole Pruitt, Hunter Long, Tommy Trimble, Jeff Swain, Hayden Hurst, Irv Smith, no. Josiah DeGuerra, Nick Varnett, Tyler Davis, Jody Forston, Jack Stoll, John Bates, Colin Granson, John Fitzpatrick, Peyton Hendershot, I liked him, Luke Farrell, Brady Russell, Dalton Keene, Blake Whitehart, Jake Tongus, Tucker Fisk, Stone Smart, Lucas Kroll, Travis Vokalek, Cam Grady, Tegan Quinton Terriano. There's a couple guys I'd take a look at, but I'd rather draft a tight end in this year's draft. So let's look at left tackles. Cam Robinson, no. Ronnie Stanley, no. Tyron Smith, Cornelius Lucas, no. Calvin Beecham, DJ Humphreys, Jackson Barton, Jerron Christian, Calvin Anderson, Blake Hentz, Jackson Carman, Jalen Moore, Demontre Jacobs, and Austin Pleasance. Wouldn't be opposed to any of them, but big competition. Morgan Moses, Trenton Brown, Mekhi Becton. Becton maybe bring him in, compete, see if he can play another position. Trenton Scott, Storm Norton, LaRaven Clark, Chris Hubbard, Charlie Heck, James Hudson, worth a look. Jake Curran, Connor Galvin, also worth a look. Like Connor Galvin. We can give those guys a try. Maybe another position. We're going to wrap this offensive thing up and go with guard. Because we got to look at, are we going to bring back Mr. Zach Martin? You got Brandon Sharif, a year younger, former Redskin. James Daniels, Austin Corbett, Kevin Zeitler, Will Hernandez, Nate Herbig, Ben Bredesen, wouldn't mind him, Cody Whitehair, Dalton Reisner, Tevin Jenkins, Liam Eichenberg, worth a look, Robert Jones, Greg Van Rotten, Andrews Pete, Brady Christensen, Ben Cleveland, Ben Barch, Lester Cotton, Jack Driscoll, Jake Henson, Dane Moody, Shane Lemo, Royce Newman, Zach Thomas, Cade Mays, Kyle Hinton, Carter O'Donnell, Ben Brown, Trey Smith, Will Fries, Cole Van Lammen, Xavier Newman Johnson, Jackson Kirkland, Ryan Cole, Jordan Meredith, and Coyote Owasika. I'd bring those guys in just for a look and compete. I mean, if you cut them, you cut them. As long as Jerry's ass don't overpay them. Now, center. This is where it gets interesting because we don't know if Cooper Beebe is going to be the guy. Ryan Kelly would be a good veteran. Nick Harris wouldn't be a bad idea. Tristan Colin Costello, Josh Myers would be a good one. But I don't think we're going to be able to afford any of those guys. Bradley Bozeman, Sam Mustipher, Nick Gates, Corey Levin, Drew Delman, Ryan Newsel, Brock Hoffman, bring him back, Doug Kramer, Ryan McCollum, Dylan McMahon. Yeah, all decent options. So, competition. Got to bring them in, get a look. Your team B, maybe it didn't work for team A, but maybe they worked for you and your offense. We'll go into more videos about coaching and all that. Anyway, guys, if you love the channel, like, subscribe, comment, share, notifications. Once we hit 100, doing a free giveaway. Love y'all. Peace out.